Gang!
You can make an entire rap career like this.
And it's only right I say I'm out. Yeah. Shark Tank is probably all this money or the cars only parking. I've been eating good.
Alright, what up, Smart Rapper Gang? Now we're going to talk about choruses. I'm going to make a couple videos on choruses and really break down all different types of things that you need to know about choruses, how to write them, all kinds, whatever. In this video, we're talking about what is a chorus, why it's so massively important, and how to make a chorus. And then I'm gonna have other videos that are gonna go a lot more in depth, step by step, exactly what to do, how to make a chorus, how to find everything. I'm Rob Level. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell, okay? So you get notified every time I release a video, because lots of videos coming. 2020 is my year, and if you're following along, it could be your year too. This is the how to rap beginner section. So if you don't know what a chorus is the part of the song. It's also considered or known as the hook, because it hooks the listener, okay? It pulls them in and makes them want to listen again. It's typically the most repeated part of the song that is the catchiest part, which is always generally the reason that you turn on a song is to hear that hook again. If it's really good, you have what's considered an earworm, and that's where it's just stuck in your ear and it won't go away. The chorus typically consists of whatever the overall meaning, message, or theme of the song is. Not always. In rap songs, it's typically just really not about much. Okay, but then also if you're a more lyrical rapper or you care more about your content, your chorus will be the thing that really tells you what the entire song is about and really stands out as a truly significant part of the song, okay? Now let's talk about why the rap chorus is so important. Without a good chorus, no one is ever gonna have a reason to turn your song back on. There's just no reason. Why? Well, think about it. Isn't that the reason that you turn on a song anyways? Well, why am I gonna listen to you if you don't have a good chorus? Learning how to develop the ability to make good choruses is #1 key to music success. If you can make a good hook, even if you can't deliver it right, you could sell those songs. Songwriting comes down to making the catchiest possible melodies, the catchiest possible songs. If you can make a good hook, you can make an entire rap career like this. Because if every song of yours has a good hook on it, people are gonna love listening to you. And they're gonna wanna do what? Keep turning your song on. That's why a chorus is very important. You need to learn how to write them. And that's what we're gonna get into next. Also consider this, every time you think of lyrics of a song, what do you generally remember first? Maybe there's 1 or 2 lines in the verses, but you generally have the chorus lyrics stuck in your head, and you know those lyrics a little bit better. If you can make choruses so catchy that the listener has already remembered and memorized your hook melody by the end of the song, by the last chorus, you have an amazing song. Reason being is that's what makes somebody keep turning the song on, and you get paid every time they turn the song on, right? You need to have a good hook then, and that's why it's important. Now let's talk about real quick, and I'm gonna break this down a lot more in depth in another video, but how to write a good chorus. Because the most important thing is finding this chorus and finding that catchy melody, that tells you right there in the same sentence. You would need to immediately find the catchiest possible melody that you can for whatever beat that you're working on. Now when you're finding a melody, you don't actually have to be saying lyrics. Lyrics aren't what matter. We're not talking about lyrics, we're talking about the melody. You can go blah, 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 like that's, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to find the lyrics. First you find the melody. You can tell if it's catchy or not. You should be able to tell, right? And if not, you'll develop that ear by working more and more. And then what you do is you rewrite lyrics to that melody. That's how you do it. That's how everybody does it, okay? They freestyle on a song, they try to find the best melodies, they comb back through everything they freestyled, and then they rewrite to the best pieces of the song. That's how you create a rap chorus. It took me a long time to figure this out because nobody taught me anything. And for a lot of artists, this is generally pretty much common knowledge now. And for those of you who didn't know it, I'm glad to be telling you right now because it's gonna help you get a lot further faster. You're also gonna stop worrying about how you write your lyrics, and you're gonna worry about your flows and your melodies of your hook first, and then you rewrite to those. Okay? Now here's an additional tip. If you can't find the chorus for a song, let's say you already had all these lyrics for a song. One thing that you can do is you can record your entire song, right? All your lyrics, lay them all down, and then you comb through what you already laid down or wrote, okay? And what you do is you choose what sounds the catchiest inside of whatever you recorded. Now, when you do that, you just take it and then you loop it, and that's the hook. For example, somebody relevant right now that does that is DaBaby. DaBaby does that on, it seems like almost every song. If you go listen to it, it just sounds like that happened to be the hook, and he's like, oh, that's a good part, let's put that there and loop it. That's what he's often doing. He's not specifically looking for a hook. He just knows the hook comes about from the catchiest part of his song, okay? And then he puts that in the hook area. And a great example of this is my song Shark Tank. It's only right I say I'm out. Shark Tank, that was actually originally, that was just me rapping the lyrics, and then it became the hook. And that's actually the reason why the hook starts in the 5th bar of the verse. My first verse in that song is only 4 bars, and then the hook starts. That's because that's where those bars were inside of the song. And then we just happened to keep them as the hook and left it as it was, and then loop the hook in the hook areas, okay? You gotta go with the flow when you're writing, and you find the catchiest part. That was the catchiest part. Record songs, find the catchiest part, and loop that. That's a massive trick, and I just started doing this a couple months ago, right? And I was like, oh my God, like what the hell? This actually works. Because I always thought that you had to do more or do a whole bunch extra when making a hook. Don't overthink the process. That'll screw you up. What matters is you find the catchiest part of the song. And when you find the catchiest part of the song, you have a chorus. There you go. Make sure to subscribe, hit the little bell when you do. Hit like and leave me with a comment, and make sure that you check out the whole playlist on all my how to rap videos. We're just getting started on choruses. I'll show you guys a lot more information on choruses, writing hooks, and a lot more tips that you're really gonna love, okay? So keep hustling, gang. I see you at the top. Be sure to follow me at Rob_level on Instagram, TikTok, everywhere else. Let's do this. 2020 is my year, and if you're watching these videos, it's probably gonna be your year too, all right? So keep hustling, gang. I'll see you at the top.
And it's only right I say I'm out. Shark Tank is probably all this money or the cars only parking. I've been eating good, stacking chips like a card game. Walk around knowing none of shit like a fart stain. All my shit is new age, I'm new wave, about to hang out with your baby, yeah.